looking to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. Goff will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. That's good for 1st down yardage now to 26.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Design quarterback run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's 3rd down in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy, running with purpose.
Oh,
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first
We're doing the same thing. Let's see if that's some bread.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Next year.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent.
Sit right in the chair, eat your bread.
This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional.
Just sit right there in the chair and eat the bread. It's 4 chairs. Choose one. 4 chairs. Choose one. Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face?
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Levi.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
It's okay. You're okay.
Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wide out. It's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterbacks to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the handoff. And brought at the line with that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to... play with good coverage that time. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense now operating in empty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Jackson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
They can't stop him. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Fighting off the defender. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Trying to run it, it's Frazier. Has a path to the end zone. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the running back's got it again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He keeps it on the design run. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Nice grab. It's Smith. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Smith. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Finding some room at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down,
and here comes a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
what I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that will give them the lead now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sanchez. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now it's second down. They'll run the option. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep for the right side. And he's got it. A diving catch way downfield.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. You've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Tate.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanchez. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to...
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, I love the 2-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short. Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Chewing clock with the running game. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some 4th-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Players are down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Sanchez. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the ground, it's Peoples. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete.